Now let's fast forward to this other one, man. You and Mark Ronson with Dua Lipa, this Electricity record. Man, when did this idea first come together for the Silk City project?
Me and Mark just been friends for years.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine another partner. We're almost like same age. And I remember as a young DJ, he was a little older than me, going to Philly to see him play.
Yeah.
And he's friends of friends. And we just like used to trade records. We were all hip hop fans. I met him at a bar called Silk City, actually, in Philly. And
yo, isn't that right there on
Spring Garden?
On Spring Garden, yeah.
Right by the Palmer. And so it's like a famous place for, you know, music and parties and stuff. And I met him there years ago, and I was always like, you know, whatever. We had different styles. We did 15 years where I did my thing. He legendary. Like Amy Winehouse, Adele, Lady Gaga, his own solo records. And we're like, let's do something. It never made sense. It never made any sense. And then we did like a week in the studio. We're like, what are we even gonna do?
Like,
we started playing like this gospel like music and like house music, and we just like, damn, we love like Chicago house, we love New York house, the vintage dance music. So we started working on that, and I think it was about 6 months on and off, me going to his spot, and we came up with this sound. And Dua Lipa song was one of the first ones we finished, but it took us forever to get that song done and get her on the record because
processes
got in front of us and messed us up.
Calvin. Yo,
it took us a while, but shout out Calvin Harris.
But one of the things that's really dope is that it allowed her, as her star continues to shine, that platform, because this song, it is so. Can I drop the F-bomb in this conversation? That's fucking good, dude.
Okay, here we go.
I'm just saying, bleep that out. No, I mean, just in the visual that comes along with it, it really brings you into that space where you feel there's an emotion to it. You feel the sweat. You feel what it's like to have.
Think as a singer too, I've worked with her for years. I actually like DM'd her out of nowhere like years ago because I just heard her voice. Like, man, we just to keep her. I was like, I want to work with you eventually. We did a song together that you might have heard with Wale, and we kept in touch, did something. We played Glastonbury together. And I knew I keep her in the pocket. Like, I want to get her on a record. That makes sense. In this record, we finished this one, and her voice, she's one of the few females that has a low voice, that has a baritone.
Man,
she was able to kill that record. And she came to the studio. I was like, damn, she's really can sing, too.
Yeah.
Like, she's not just a supermodel looking on stage. She's a great singer. We just got lucky. Like, we were all friends, and it just worked out.
I want to, just say it might not be so much luck as it is that it was just meant to be, and you guys didn't rush the process, and this is the reason why you knew years ago that it was going to be something, and as her star, like I said earlier, began to shine, and you guys continue to find the right moment and reason after you and Mark Ronson have been friends for so long to come together. That's just why, and those are the moments why it's meant to be, yo.
I think just always keep your relationships in the music industry. Just always find people you love and inspire you, and just try to always keep them close and show them love.
Sometimes it's just that simple, dude.
When I first we did Jack You with Justin. At the time, it was like, I think I told you a story before.
Yeah.
He was like at the lowest point in his life. He had in and out. He's just been in jail. Like, people like thought he was a brat, and I was just like, yo, this and me and Skrillex were in the middle of this underground scene. It was aggressive and crazy. And I remember talking to Scooter, his manager, who's another friend he used to manage Khalees back in the day.
Yeah,
he was like one of the earliest guys. I was like, check out he was managing Asher Roth, and I was like, I have friends with him for years. And I'm like, let's do this sounds crazy, but like, let's do a record. He's like, we have nothing to lose by giving you this song. And we did it. I remember when I first put that record out, people were just like, they didn't get it.
Why?
And then it was like a year later, it became like a huge record. And
that was the catalyst for a whole new sound.
Yeah.
And I think that is part of our conversation we had before. That was the beginning of a whole new sound where you all helped usher in this genre of dance music to the mainstream.
From the top of the Empire State Building,